Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about Skate, the early access from EA. And I'm not going to go over my thoughts of the game just yet. I want to point out something very specific that I found in the beta or early access that I do not want EA to fix at all. This is like the most hilarious thing. They need to keep it in the game. I know it's broken, but I've had more fun with this than I have actually skating around. And yeah, that might be an issue, but yeah, still. Now, people have pointed out that just rolling and jumping around gets you around faster than skateboarding. And the tech behind movement in this game is so cool when it comes to the parkour stuff. So, like, when you jump, you can also do an extend and really gain some speed like that. But what I want to talk about is you press the B button on an Xbox controller or the O button on a PlayStation controller, and you can do this sort of slide, right? Well, I found out that if you jump and immediately press that button at certain points, you will go flying through the air. And it is so awesome, and it's something that I really hope they don't patch out. Like that, I did it my first try. Like, I don't know why it does that, but it is so hilarious. And I hope it never gets taken out of the game. Oh my god, just did it twice in a row. That's kind of crazy. And it also increases your speed as well, so if you keep doing it, you can go extremely fast. And yeah, that's just something that I really hope they never take out of the game. I know it's not exactly realistic, which this game is not even remotely trying to be realistic, but I understand that it's a glitch, but it's a glitch that's so much fun. I have had so much fun going through this game, trying all the different obstacle courses with that one, glitch in mind, trying to figure out how to utilize it as best as possible. And yeah, it's just so cool. And another thing, if you are doing the roll, right, nothing can harm you. You can fall from the tallest building and it doesn't even matter. And that's something else that I've used to my advantage to find all of these cool spots to where I can make it like an obstacle course. So I'm going to show you one real quick that I love doing. No, I don't want to edit my card. I want to fast travel. I'm going to show you one that I love doing. And it is over here at the Chum Bucket. Let me climb up the tower real quick. And I'll drop a session marker when I get up here too. But yeah, this is something that I do not want patched out. I'm going to be so sad when this gets fixed. So you want to set a session marker up here, right? Make sure you get a full roll. That way falling does nothing. And then just start pushing like crazy. And it'll take you a few times. Okay, so that wasn't a good fall. Another way you can quickly get into the roll to where you won't take damage is to do a quick hop, and then you're set. But yeah, you just want to keep going. There we go. And just keep going. But yeah, you can make it all the way across doing that. And I love it so much. It's so silly. It's so fun. It's something that I hope they never patch out of the game. Because it is just so much fun trying to hit all these obstacle courses in this very unique way. And it kind of reminds me of the movement tech of, like, you know how people will do like speed runs in Mario 64? Like, the movement tech in this game with all of the glitches, that's almost what it reminds me of. And it's so much fun, and I could see people having so many creative ways to utilize it that, again, I hope it never gets patched out. And that's another thing, again, if you do the dive, if you let go right before you hit the ground, you'll actually roll out. So I'm trying to get it and show you. Like that, right? So you can use those in conjunction with each other. The fact that you won't take any damage or bail out with the roll, as well as the Superman dive thing and letting go and going into a roll. And you can keep this combo up at any obstacle course. It is just so much fun. And I agree, it looks silly. But I think for the theme this game is going for, like, not realistic in the least bit and more just like a silly vibe game, I think it works to the game's favor. And I am doing terribly right now. Let me try the kick. I haven't been able to get the kick to really do much for me because it always throws me off like that. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get the timing down right, but I've been able to clear this entire obstacle course with these jumps before. But you get the idea. I just wanted to show that off really quick. It's something that, again, EA, if you have anybody that somehow stumbles across this video, please do not fix these glitches. They make the game so much more fun, and honestly, if they take them out, I don't even know if I'm going to keep playing the game for much longer. Because while the skating is fun, definitely, you know, you can do some cool stuff on here, just like the other skate games, but they are missing a lot of tricks that were in Skate 3, unfortunately. So, while it does feel generally pretty good to skate around, it's nowhere near as fun as just doing the goofy roll. And, like, it's something that's unique that I've seen to this game. That movement tech is just so unique and so much fun that it's really going to be a shame if they take it out. So yeah, I hope that you find this useful if you want to find out more like glitches and stuff. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you don't time it right, you can also get into this like animation stun lock kind of thing where you're not really moving anywhere. So you have to be very precise in order to keep that from happening and actually gain speed from it. And I want to say the reason why something like that happens is the character's feet are technically angled at the ground. So when you do the kick, the character goes through the ground and then it immediately tries to push them upwards. So you get that like crazy, ridiculous upwards trajectory from doing it. Like that. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share with this video. I am really enjoying Skate. It's definitely like pretty soulless when it comes to the vibe and the way the characters look, the way the graphics are. It's probably my least favorite thing about this game, aside from the microtransactions, of course, because I loathe microtransactions. But outside of that, the graphics are pretty terrible in my opinion. I hate the way these characters look, and just the streets are all like way too clean for a skateboarding game. You know, you want that almost dingy, grungy look. But yeah, it's fun so far. I put over 20 hours into it in 3 days, so that goes to show you that this game is a lot of fun, especially with friends. Making obstacle courses We had an entire lobby, me and my friend Cody had an entire lobby trying to do this ridiculous, like, grinding thing that we set up. And I'll go ahead and show that too, that area, so people can play around with it. Even though it's, like, most people that are online, they know about it because so many people, like, constantly use it. But if you climb up here onto the shop, well, let me get up here real quick. And you just set a session marker up here, right? And this is another, like, this is one of those areas that you can spend hours on creating all sorts of crazy stuff. So you'll go down here, and if you jump off of here at the right moment, you will hit at the right angle and get a massive speed boost. And I am doing terribly right now for some reason. Like that. And yeah, that's a really fun one. You can, like, play around with it and make, like, set down a ramp to where you can, you know, get a lot of air. And that's where we did the crazy rail grind thing. So yeah, really fun area. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to show off. I'll make a longer video at some point going over my likes and dislikes of the game. But I just want to say again, please do not fix these glitches. I am begging you, EA. Do not fix these glitches. I know that sounds weird. You know, you want your game to be polished. But, my God, it is just so much fun flying around the city like this. I love it so much. It makes the entire game for me. Without this, it would be like a 5 or a 6 out of 10 experience. But ever since I found out about that, like, oh my God, it opens up so much possibilities for just, like, fun obstacle courses and stuff. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Like the video if you liked the video, dislike the video if you dislike the video. Let me know what you think about Skate down in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.